If you're stuck in that typical trap of small business owners where you would love to bring in more clients, but you don't have a massive marketing budget to do it, don't panic. Today, I'm going to share with you 3 tips that will help you boost your client numbers without breaking the bank. So my very first tip is get back in touch with old clients and previous prospects who didn't buy from you. So many people overlook this because they think it's a little bit icky or they feel like they're being a bit salesy and a bit pushy. But you can get back in touch with these people in really warm, relaxing, calm ways. It doesn't have to be, are you ready to buy yet? Or do you want to come back as a client? Just get in touch and find out how they're doing and start a conversation. But these are people who have expressed an interest in working with you or who actually have worked with you in the past. They are the gold dust in your business. And what I actually find is that so many people are paranoid about being pushy that they really overlook this area. If you need new clients fast, this is very often the fastest way to do it. So my little action point for you today is make a list of 5 previous clients or prospects that you can get back in touch with and restart a conversation, and block an hour out of your diary now when you are actually going to follow up with this. So tip 1, get back in touch with previous clients and previous prospects. Tip number 2 is to make sure that your friends and family actually understand what it is you do and are aware that you are open to more business. What a lot of people do is they kind of brush past this. They make the assumption that people wouldn't really understand or aren't really that bothered. They don't want to get into the technical details of the nitty-gritty of what they do. Or they just assume that friends and family get it, that they understand. But unless they've worked with somebody like you, chances are they don't really understand at all. And think about it. All of these people have a network, and these are all people who love you and would be really happy to recommend you if only they knew how. Now, you could do this quite simply. So your action tip for today would be write a social media post, and you could just say something like, from conversations recently, I've realised that not everybody understands what I do. I've got space for new clients, so I'm going to tell you a bit more. Please feel free to share my details, or if you hear anybody talking about needing someone like me, put me in touch. And then just list out your services and give a bit of detail. Very straightforward, but a great way to make sure that your primary cheerleaders out there actually know what you do. You could even take it a step further and say, I would really appreciate it if you could share this post for me. I'd love to spread the word about what I do. And then just think about how far your message could actually spread if a handful of your friends or family shared a post for you. So that's tip number 2. Make sure your friends and family actually know what you do. And tip number 3 is get out from behind your desk and go out networking. Get in person with other businesses in your area. Now, I know lots of people don't really like networking. They worry it's all a bit too salesy and a bit too pushy. But please remember that networking actually is just about building relationships. Don't go there expecting to make sales, close business, win clients at your first meeting, because that's not what the other people are there looking for. But you're going to create connections. You're going to build a local community where you all support each other. Now, lots of people I know will say, why go to a local golf club when I can meet 15 people, whereas I could put a post out on LinkedIn and I could get that in front of thousands. But it's all about the depth of connection, the meaning of connection, and the real value of that. I have some amazing connections and clients who I've met only through social media, but it takes so much longer to build the depth of connection and trust through social media than it does when you are actually face to face with somebody. So my little action tip for you there would be get online, go and find a local networking group in the next 4 weeks and book yourself in today. It's going to probably cost you 15, 20, maybe 25 quid, but you're going to get to go and meet a load of business people, tell them exactly what you do and find out what connections you've got. So hopefully one of those 3 tips is going to resonate with you today. Get back in touch with old clients and prospects. Remind your friends and family what you do and get out networking. If this resonates with you, but you know you still need more help, get in touch with me at taylorit.co.uk and don't forget to like, subscribe and follow wherever you are.